Hey, I've got to ask you this. Any scenario you would vote for Prop A in the Civic Center expansion?
Nothing changes, I wouldn't vote for it. And the problem is, it's on there. If and this wouldn't ever happen, but if the city council said, wow, well, Alex has a couple good ideas, or we might have make them so let's change. We can't change anything. That's on there. It's getting voted for. They couldn't change the language. They couldn't change the wording. They couldn't even take it off. Like, we're voting for it. The project I could have supported would have done the Coliseum first. If we did that, even if we spent $100 million, which I don't think we could hardly spend that much if we wanted to, in a right-sized building, the tax increase could be 15 or 16 or 14 or some number in there instead of 39. Here's what I would have done. I would have built the Coliseum first. I would have built the right-sized Coliseum, and you could do that all day long. Move City Hall. You could do that all day long for $100 million. Really less, because the city's throwing in $50 million.
Yeah.
You could literally say, we'll spend $75 million and we'll build that first, and then we're giving Amarillo taxpayers, who are paying for the building, by the way, what they can use and will enjoy the most first. And we could be playing NHL affiliate AA hockey in Amarillo in the fall of 2022. That's what I would have done, and I would have just done that. And you could come in and do that for $100 million, easy, probably 75, if you're willing to put in 40, 50 million, like they are in this plan. And you could get that project done, and then you could do the Civic Center expansion. And by the way, there is no convention center, convention business in our country. That industry is gone, like poof, gone. Like it's over. Like it doesn't exist because of COVID. We haven't talked about COVID yet. Now, it's going to come back, but nobody who knows that business believes it will come back and look like it looked 6 months ago. It is not going to look the same. It is going to be far more competitive for cities to get. Cities with buildings that are sitting there are going to give that space away to draw those people back in. And so I would do that second, and I would let Amarillo tell us we're ready to do that. And even though that proposition is going to be on there,
right,
our city council could go into session and they could agree, we're going to do this piece first. We're not going to spend more than $100 million, in which case our taxes won't go up 39%. And we're going to get that project done, and we're going to deliver it to you, and we're going to perform and do an amazing job. We'll go get a team. That could be done before the end of the year. And then when we get done, let's see what's happening, and we'll ask you guys to give us permission to do the rest. They could still do that. I would vote for that tomorrow, and I would stand on the tallest building and yell, everyone, go vote for Prop A.